Hello, boys, girls, and everybody else watching. Um, Today I'm gonna be doing a Roblox evade map tier list, and yeah, uh, it's gonna be categorically, like alphabetically categorized. So, I'll get to your favorite map eventually, but right now we'll start off with Arid Ruins. Arid Ruins is, I'd say, it's better than other ones. I haven't played it too much. Nobody ever votes for it, so I can't really I can't really say anything about it because I mean the Easter egg's cool. I like it to look around for the key. It's not usually like something that's usually done. But yeah, I just haven't played it too much to get a solid thought. Art exhibit. It says art museum, but that was my bad. It's art exhibit. Art exhibit. It's yeah. It's also better, but I don't know. I just there's I'd rather play other maps, I guess. Backrooms. I love the backrooms. Oh my god, the backrooms is so good. You can juke the absolute fucking shit out of next spots. I'm telling you, you can literally turn two corners and fucking next spots will just forget you're there. They forget you exist. If you have Hermes shoes or stilts on, whoo, boy. But yeah, it's a pretty good map. The generator is pretty hard to find though. I'm pretty sure it's random. I don't know if it's in the same spot or it's random, but it's one of the two. Anyway, move on. Complex. Complex is a crappy annoyance. I hate the complex. The complex is annoying. It's very. I don't know how to explain it. It's layered weird. Like I know it's how it's supposed to be, but it's like it's gonna be really hard to juke next spots if there's like maybe two ways that are open wide to get to the next level. If it's not like a fucking compressed stairwell or something. I don't know. It's just a lot of layers. It's like Shrek with his onions. Ogres have layers, but it's not like Shrek. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Construct. I think this is not as good as Backrooms. Construct is pretty good because there's that underground section that are kind of that kind of hide off in the sides of the map that go down that one tunnel area. What I like to do is I like to hang down there on the planks and then just do like emotes and shit because nobody ever goes down there, especially with the next bots. So it's pretty peaceful. But yeah, like I said, it's not as good as Backrooms because there's not as many places to like lose next spots and it's not as easy. But if I'm in games that have nobody though, then it's pretty good. But anyway, Crossroads, it's B tier. It's pretty open, but there's just a lot of weirdness to it. I don't know. It's very blocky, but it's also smooth. There's a lot of areas that look like you should jump on them, but you just end up walking up them with no issue, and it's really weird. But yeah, it's solid. It's definitely better than most of the maps in this game. Uh, like this one right here. I don't like this one. I always hated mazes in this game, and we're gonna get to maze later on, and we'll explain why I hate mazes there. But this one I only played once, but it's just a worse version of maze, and I'm gonna rate maze later on, so you'll see why. But yeah. Desert Bus is pretty good. Um, shit, I don't want to keep putting everything in B tier, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll put it in B tier. The reason why is because the Easter egg there is pretty funny because there's a payphone that you need to call and it makes like SpongeBob like phone noises. But the bus that comes rarely ever kills the next spot, so it's kind of just like I don't know. It has like a badge tied to it that almost never happens. So that's why I'm kind of just like, oh god, this is like a chore. But it's a lot wider than you would think it would be, and the best thing to do on the map is to like hide on the edges, or if you have like a speed pad in front of that like ramp or whatever on that building, and then a speed cola. What am I fucking? what is this called? Mini Black Ops. But you drink a cola and you just go fucking whizzing and then landing on one of the power machines, and then you can just stay up there completely fine. But yeah, it's definitely B tier. But yeah, drab. Drab is pretty decent. It has a lot of like movement. It's very free. It's a very free map. I definitely like it. But I hate getting into the like bottom sections. It's very claustrophobic. But if you're on the top, you can easily jump from each rooftop if you're fast enough. Or you could just like jump to the other way that you can get up to that rooftop very easily. You can just grab a lot of people and get away with it because there's a lot of turns and shit that you have to take. I don't know. It's very fun. I like it. It's definitely better than most of these. But Elysium? Elysium's pretty good. I like Elysium. I'm gonna put it in the very beginning of B tier, actually. I think B tier, like, in the beginning is better. Because it's a lot of... For some reason, the doors respawn whenever you bash them, and it's really annoying because they stay closed. Whenever you just open them, they stay open, they don't close. But whenever you bash them, they respawn closed, so you'll just be running into a lot of cases where you'll just run into closed doors. But I mean, you can just bash it open, but like, still, I don't know. It's very just connected as well with this map too. It's, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have a script, so I'm kind of just like, I don't know. But Facade is... I don't like this map. This map is... It tries to be something, but I don't know what it's trying to be. It looks like it's just a randomly generated, untextured map. And it's a lot of fucking... It feels like a Call of Duty fucking Iraq mission where there's a lot of, like, claustrophobic, like, rooms and shit. I don't know. I hope that doesn't fucking... I hope I don't have to play that map again in the next fucking few weeks. For the next few weeks, I mean. But anyway, Four Corners is... it's pretty good. I'll put it in between these two. I gotta stop saying pretty good. Four Corners is fairly decent. The reason why is it's pretty easy to juke next spots, but in that long hallway, it takes a while, but it's not like begrudgingly slow. If I just use like colas and just B-hop perfectly fine, you can get to the other side in like 2 minutes. But the reason why I hate this map is because motherfuckers will always run across that hallway and bring a next bot, and so I have to fucking do some like Uncharted like slow motion action shit to get past the next bot. It's really annoying because just go the other way if you have the next bot chasing you. I don't understand. Don't bring them to other people. But yeah, it's really good to get this map because it's really good on social space as well. Icebreaker, I don't really like this map solely because the water that can damage you. Since I B-hop a lot, I like to kind of fall off sometimes, and I hate just having damage done to me. I know it doesn't matter, because if you get off, you'll take like damage like once, so it's not really that much of a threat. But still, yeah, IKEA is, it's pretty mid. There's a lot of ways that you can juke next spots in it, but the safe room, I don't understand why the safe rooms do what they do. Where they just stay open and then close for a few seconds and then stay open again, and it's like really random. Like, it would be better if there was like a generator in the corner of the room that we had to turn on, and it would take a while. And then whenever you turn on the generator again, the doors are closed. I think that would be better, but I mean, hey, I'm a guy with 80 subscribers. What am I gonna do? But, I mean, yeah. That's my thoughts on that map. Jungle's pretty good. I haven't like played it too often on casual. Like next spot's chasing you servers. I tend to do a lot of social space because I don't know, it's just fun doing the emotes and people just walking up to you and shit. Um, Based on my experience though, I would definitely put it not quite in front of Elysium, but like behind it, because it's I like the pyramid. The pyramid's nice because the stairs you can like fly off and shit. And it's really satisfying. It's like I'm playing a surf map. But yeah, laboratory, lab, whatever the fuck. We're gonna put that. We're gonna put that like halfway. No, we'll put it very in the back of B tier because I really like this map sometimes, but I really don't. The other times, it's weird. Actually, I'll put it in front of C tier. There we go. And then put complex in the back. Actually, it's not as bad as these maps. Hang on, I also have to do a little bit of maneuvering. There we go. Okay. The library is pretty good. I like it. Oh my god, here I go saying pretty good again, but whatever. Um, it's really, I don't know, it's just comforting. There's something comforting about the map. There's doors you can bust open to, despite it being a library, and you should be quiet. Mansion's pretty cool. I really like Mansion. Mansion reminds me of Doors because of the way like the decor looks and shit. It's pretty cool. It's pretty like there's a lot of hallways too, so you don't have to worry about like bee hopping and then accidentally bumping into some stupid fucking light post or something because there's nothing blocking your way. Oh shit! I just realized. Ooh, okay. We're gonna do maze slightly above death maze because this map is a pain in my ass because I really hate how I get it, balance reasons and all. I get it. Don't like think that I'm trying to be like, oh, it's unbalanced. No, fuck that. I'm not trying to do that. Um, it's whenever you see other players, but you don't see the next spots in the walls. I really wish this map was more focused on like sound, where since you can't see the next spots, you could like hear them better and like they like echo. But that probably would be really hard to implement. But I don't know. I wish it was like that. I hate whenever people pick this map. I don't know. Usually, most of the map, I'm just wandering by myself completely fine because all the action's happening like on the other side of the map. I tend to like avoid everybody else. So I don't know. Neighborhood's pretty mid, honestly. Um, it's not as bad as um, like further in the back because there's a really neat sewer section that if the next spots don't spawn in there, you can kind of like set up camp or whatever. And it's another map with a safe room system that I don't get where it just opens and then closes randomly. I don't know. It's just IKEA but better in my opinion. Pool rooms, this is the absolute fucking grimy filth of this game. I really hate this map. I'm pretty sure everybody does too, since I never fucking see it. Um, God, this map is just atrocious. The only actually, nah, it's not as bad as the maze. Not well, the death maze. The only thing saving it from being worse than the death maze is that really cool like a light hallway that it has. It has pretty neat. It has a pretty neat visual, so that's the only thing saving it. Plus, the pool rooms is just a pretty cool idea. But it's just a shame the map. It just had to be so fucking ass in this game since you had to move around so fast. Anyway, Seraph Research is a tier map in the middle, definitely, because it's the map that I usually see on social space. I see this map more than anything else. Anything else. I love the little like pathways with the like roads and shit. I like doing the bumper cart emotes on that in social space. But in casual, it's pretty open too. You have that like bridge you can like barrier the fuck out of, and it's like an impenetrable fortress until soldier from Theme Torturous 2 comes in like all over the barriers and just turned into a fuckfest after that. But in the first few moments of the round before that, it's pretty cool. Silver Mall is going to be back of A tier because, yeah. Actually, it's fine. I'll do a reconsideration after. Okay. Silver Mall is pretty good because it's, I don't know, it's another one of those hallway maps, and it has optional, like, little doodads and shit that you could run through, and it gets you, like, through different stores and shit. It's pretty cool. But there's that one store, it's like the pasta shop, I think it is. It's something like that. But there's, like, that upstairs section with a balcony where you can, like, look down and shit. It's a pretty good safe spot. Yeah. Station, I really hate this map. This map is really bad. Station, it's not as bad as these, actually. Better than Complex, not as good as Facade. The only thing I fucking like about this map is the underground section, dude. This shit is more fucking cornering, claustrophobic than fucking Disney World. Dude, I swear to God, I went to Disney World once, and there was more people than a fucking, like, Coachella concert. God. That was the same vacation where I had a sunburn, and it was, like, raining really fucking hard. And the sunburn was on my, like, shoulders and shit. And it was, like, it felt like pins and needles. Anyway, nobody gives a fuck. That's not related. Trap rooms, I really hate the trap rooms. This is just the no of the maps. Because anytime you try to run somewhere, it'll either A, close right as you fucking, like, right as you're about to pass it, and you just end up dying, or B, you have to carefully, quickly, and aggressively change your trajectory because it decides to close randomly when you're, like, running away. I don't know. It's just, I don't like it. All the expert maps I don't like. Trimp, I'm not sure what rank this map is, but this is definitely an S tier. It's not as good as, like, the other two, but the reason why is because if you're on like, you know, the revive, like, basic, or like evade that you joined from the front page game where you revive people and shit, if you time it correctly and you just jump off, you can, like, as soon as you spawn and you fall down to the platform, if you avoid getting killed by an X-bot, then you can grab somebody, fly over to the first platform so you're perfectly fine, and then you can revive them. And it's a really good revive farm. But yeah, I haven't gotten to the end of that fucking map, and I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try to get through like halfway of it. But yeah, that about wraps up my thoughts on Roblox Evade maps and shit. I'll put the tier list in the description, I guess, so you can whatever. Anyway, I'll see you the next time you click on a video of mine. Take care, guys. Peace.